Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next Order. Now you may be wondering, maybe if you notice, I was kind of rushing towards the end of the previous part. It's because I was seconds away from antivirus doing a routine scan, which tends to, the last time I did that the other day when I was going through evacuations, I'm pretty sure was the cause, because it slowed things down, and as a result, several minutes of the video just gone. So editing was a pain in the ass. So I didn't want to repeat that. Scan took like 16 minutes. So I sat here and I was playing guitar and I figured this out. Do do do. I didn't figure out that bit, but I figured out a bit. It's like it's in A major. It's just, you know, I had nothing better to do. I couldn't figure out breakfast. Well, how long that took, but here we are. We are Mega and we have come to kick ass. But you know, we could use a bit more trading, probably, and I need to stock up on items. Okay, so I already talked to you, did I do the same with Koromon? I'm pretty sure I probably did. I think I've just thrown off because, you know, Sakuyamon digivolved later in the day. Yeah, that explains it. So actually, I didn't really, because I was like in a rush to get the recording done before the scan. I didn't really check, so anything new? No, nothing at all. A Digimon priestess can use Taoist arts to fight and can control divine beast Digimon. I mean, your stats are already on par with Digimon I actually defeated machines on back in the day, so maybe I should primarily focus on getting money so that I can stock up on items. Also, I kept forgetting to fix the tent. Sell one of them. This isn't really gonna get me a lot of money, is it? You're an extortionist parasite, Tentamon. This I'm just like, no, it's gotta have even numbers. I'm not going to assume with that because need knows. Super Double Disc is worth a decent amount, but I don't want to sell it. Medicine seems to be the way to go. We're gonna need a few of these. Pleasure in business here, homie. Glad to have ripped you off again. Come to Tanamon's Shop of Dreams, where I crush your dreams of ever having money in this game. So let's wait it out, wait till they want food, and then I will save the game and, you know, then head out to find Machinedramon.
Hey!
Because, you know, I need to know if I'm really ready right now for that battle. It's you that likes to drink, right? I do like to drink, yes.
You hungry?
Mushrooms. It's like, I don't care for mushrooms, but I guess she does.
You hungry?
Guess I can get even numbers
Here you
now.
go.
Right. Also, is it just me or did her kind of laugh kind of remind anyone of the those fairies from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? So, or is it just me on that? We must be cautious. On the road again. Just can't get wait to get back on the road again. It's just like that just kind of fell apart instantly, didn't it? Now I'm not sure if I've ever actually heard that song all the way through. It feels like one of those songs that everyone knows but I've never properly given it a proper listen to. It's like, yeah, now that neither of you really care too much about fruits, now I'm finding all the fruit in the world. No worry, Gotsumon, I have no business with you now. Your days of getting your ass kicked by me are over until the next generation comes around. It is a shame that Platinum doesn't like Ocarina Wasteland, because that's going to be the next destination after all this. So I'll have to be extra cautious. I'll have to probably keep those medicine on hand, you know? Don't just sell them all because they're gonna be needed. Hopefully, you know, my Digimon will be tough enough to get through most of the battles in Ocarina Wasteland. At least I hope so. Otherwise it's gonna be extra problematic with one of my Digimon constantly getting ill. While, you know, also trying to get through the damn place. You'd think this desert wouldn't... I mean, Ocarina Wasteland is kind of desert-like, I guess. So, it makes sense if Server Desert was bad for, like, any type of Digimon. I mean, their eyes are very exposed to all the sand flying around. I don't have money, do I? Nope. But maybe after the battle, I'll come back here and, buy some more drinks. Oh. Never mind. But I will buy more drinks, maybe. Provided we win this fight.
We were waiting for you. Look at this.
We've been waiting for another part or so because you failed last time and we're gonna act like nothing happened.
A Mamemon patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be Mameo. What should we do?
Real G. Well, we could get some evidence first, but it's like I picked that choice last time and I'm sticking to it. Let's capture it.
Good idea. We don't want to give him a chance to get away.
Failed again.
Wait for the instant digivolution.
But
God, it's Machinedramon.
That can't make
Although
no
it does
sense.
look a little
does it?
different.
That's a bad transition.
Wait!
What?
We've caught you red-handed!
Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you too.
Now these lip movements remind me of the Hatsune Miku Project Diva series, where you could, edit lip movement in edit mode. Has the exact same look to it.
Wait! Ah!
Look at all the stuff in the background to pick up there. But I guess Rikka was like, I gotta, follow Himari, bring it on. I'm Mega Level 2!
Okay.
Not as in I'm, second level of Mega, because there is a second level of Mega.
What's wrong? Looking good.
Oh shit. How'd that happen?
All right.
How dare you pull such an outrageous attack on me? Oh god. You're already near death.
You
Throw
tried
shit
this.
at him. Make him feel bad for picking a fight with me. Shit powers all the way.
Nice. Yeah. Good hit. Watch carefully. Get up.
Oh. You know what? Simply. You know what? We'll make life easier.
Yeah. Good aim.
And then it's all gone in an instant. What a waste.
Keep it up.
Would you stop?
Hurry. Get up.
Okay, let me first use. Should just use one.
This should work.
Whatever.
No escape.
That was just about probably pronounced that wrong. Yeah! Eat that!
Looking good. Use this.
Throw a shit at
Good
him.
hit.
Poop toss.
Nice and calm. Nice.
Ah.
I messed up. Oh, come on. All right.
There we go.
Full power.
Time for the platinum jump.
That's right.
Got an extra turd throw in there, nice. And when they go in for that move, they will no-sell attacks sometimes too. Platinum junk. Machinedramon defeated by turds. Lovely. That's all that was needed. Delete program. It's just like you've learned a new skill and then the game uninstalls itself. Well, that was fairly straightforward compared to last time.
You are really annoying!
Ow! Stop yanking at me!
I've got Mameo.
Mameo? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you're the one with the Mamemon patch.
I see. Mameo. Okay. Call me Mameo.
Is that even your real name?
You defeated Machinedramon. Good work.
The UG.
You defeated Machinedramon? I never thought it would be possible.
I mean, I've got 2 mega levels. Granted, one of them's a glorified shit eater, but the other one's a Kuyamon. I mean, to be fair, Platinum Numeron didn't shop well. Throwing those turds really threw Machinedramon off. And it was targeted Sakuyamon for most of that. And he did get the final shot with his special move, the Turd Throw of Glory. Well, it's Platinum Jump, but that name would be better.
Are you disappointed?
You know I have no idea what you're talking about.
We know that you're responsible for the altered forms that have been hurting innocent Digimon.
Altered forms? You mean the curse? If that's what you think, you've got me all wrong. I mean, I do have something to do with it, but it's not what you think.
You need to know when to give up. You're only making it harder for yourself. Come on, we need to know. Tell us how we can get back to the real world.
I see. So, there's no way back to the real world for you.
Huh? Why?
The network between the digital world and the real world is disconnected. In other words, the digital world has become blocked off from all other networks. Unless the network connections are restored, we can't get back to the real world.
What the... That's not good.
I'm in the same predicament myself. That's why I was trying to get rid of the curse. The network is blocked and my partner is in this state. Why would I lie to you?
Oh, would his partner be the egg he's been holding?
No. I need to get home right away.
I'm sorry I can't help. If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
Let's ask about the egg. What is that egg?
This Digi-Egg is what my partner was reincarnated as. I believe my partner was attacked by a strange program, and for protection, now sleeps as a Digi-Egg. If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
Okay, good. I get to ask every single question. You came here to the digital world on your own?
Yes, I used the digital dive method to get here.
What is that? Has he got like a sweat mark dripping down his face, the protagonist? What is that? Huh?
It's a little unconventional, and even I don't know the principle behind it. Being able to use it is like a reward for saving the digital world in the past.
Because, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, I think his hat looks a bit shit. It looked a lot better in the first game. It looks like it's like an army hat. Just a plain old, barely textured army hat. I just drew the Mameo face on it. It looked a lot better, but yeah, he is the protagonist from the first game.
If there is something else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
In case it wasn't obvious enough by the fact that he pretty much looks like a grown-up version of him. And you know, the Mameo, you know? Because, I don't know. Was that a thing in the original Digimon worlds? I mean, he had it on his cap. I guess that makes the Mameo his canon Digimon, I guess? As curse.
Yes, it's a long story. But once, a long, long time ago, there was a man who wanted to rule the digital world.
It's named Analogman, right?
His plans were thwarted, but before he disappeared, he left behind a terrible curse. You have seen the effects of the curse. It forces Digimon to turn into Machinedramon.
Sounds a lot like the post-game of Digimon world to me.
I thought I could do something about the curse.
I should shut up.
Anyway, thank you so much for defeating the Machinedramon. The curse exists because I didn't defeat that man when I had the chance. I wanted to fix it, and that's why I used the digital dive to try and help the Digimon affected by the curse. But I'm kind of out of my element here, and it's somewhat of a loss.
Yeah, you know, not actually having a Digimon kind of limits what he can do here, really. I mean, he does have a Digimon, but it's stuck in a cursed egg.
I hope that you'll be able to help me some more in the future. Thank you. I need to ask you something. I've never seen someone with two partners. But setting that aside for a moment, can you tell me what you know about the situation?
Blah, 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 blah. Did you explain what's happened so far?
I see. The self-cleaning function is malfunctioning. I think we've resolved a few things here, but the question as to why the abnormalities are happening remains.
Wow.
What? Kota! Has something happened in the city?
Man, he looks dead inside with those eyes.
No, but it's serious.
Mameo!
This is Mameo? Wow, Suzuki, you've aged.
No, this is a different person. Anyway, what's happened?
It's like, the way he reacted there, is not him, right? It's just like, whoa, you're a lot taller. I mean, I don't know, what year is this set in? Maybe it was set in the same year that it was released, so Maybe Mameo is in his early 20s while everyone else is like 17 or 18, I guess, so that would explain it.
The detector has been getting a new signal. It's not just 1 or 2.
The reading is massive!
We need to get out of here quick. We can't let ourselves be surrounded.
Mameo, did you...
All I can tell you is it sounds like a false accusation. But is now really the time? We're in a hurry. No. We're already too late.
Seriously, they did a poor service with his hats. Could have looked so much better. It's like the corner to or scene from Disney's Dinosaur Week. We're at the corner there. Oh crap. I don't think we could take on all 4.
What should we do? Our friend has taken on 1. Rikka has experience too, but these numbers...
We'll figure something out. Yukimura, lead the way.
Whoa! That thing is huge!
I mean, you've already seen one before. It's just that there are multiple, so we have no chance in hell.
This will take all of our strength. Wow!
Is this it?
No, it isn't. I am definitely getting back home to the real world.
It's looking bad, but we can't give up.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's coming!
What? Just looking at it. Can't stop trembling.
Well, that's overpowered. Of course we weren't gonna have to fight all those Machinedramon. That would be ridiculous.
That Machinedramon? With a single blow?
What kind of power is that?
Fighting for justice?
Hopeless. This one's...
We've got to get out of here, Hamari! Okay!
Kota, we need to do the same!
I mean, there's no chance against that thing. I mean, how's he'll take down one of those Machinedramon? That thing was one-shotting all the other Machinedramon that came after. We have no chance.
Sure thing!
Fleeing is the only option in this situation. That is, if we can even get past him.
It's too fast! We can't escape!
No! Is this really it? Sakura! Asuna! I'm sorry!
You know what, I hate to ruin the mood here a bit, but I gotta say, that is like a cool little cloak you got going on there. I mean, it's, look, is it Omnimon? You know, the combined form of War Greymon and Metal Garurumon? But it's like a dark version of it. But it's got, like, it kind of reminds me of Mummymon. Not Mamemon, Mummymon. And the desert setting makes it kind of fit as well. Nice little cape you got going on there.
Talmon's gate?
Jump through it.
A woman's voice? That's not Talmon.
It's kind of funny in a way to say that. It's just like, Talmon's supposed to be male, but as a female voice actor, so him saying that makes no sense. To me, anyway. I think in the Japanese, if I had it on the Japanese, it probably would sound like a man, because it probably would be voiced by a man. For whatever reason, he's voiced by a woman. But yeah, that's not Talmon's voice.
Just jump through! There isn't time!
So much for picking up those drinks as well, by the way.
We'll be eaten either way.
What do you just throw?
Go!
Here goes nothing!
Sorry, you think you could escape me? Oh, shit, I guess you could.
What is this place?
It's pitch black. I can't see a thing.
This is how we started the game. I guess they obviously didn't experience that, I guess, when they arrived. Because we arrived in the most awkward of predicaments where we had to fight a Machinedramon that Digimon had trapped.
I'm scared. You, hold my hand! Hey, that's my hand.
What?
No fair, Himari! Goodness, what noise. Who are you? Pleased to meet you.
You know what? Before this scene goes anywhere, you know what? Never mind. I'll wait till the scene's over to ramble about this character because it's confusing.
My name is Mire Mikagura. A human? You saved us, didn't you? So, We don't have time to chat right now. Let me just tell you the most important parts. What attacked you just now was the entity known as the Enforcer.
And as we could clearly see, he's been corrupted somehow.
What? That monster was the Enforcer?
It's under the influence of the Brain Hack program.
Brain hack? Is that what it sounds like?
Yes, the BH program is a virus that illegally hacks into a Digimon's brain, so to speak, and alters its behavior.
You know, it just sounds weird when you use words like that, illegal, in the digital world. It's like that flower that we had to plant that was an illegal flower or something. It sounds odd when you look at it from a digital world perspective here.
Those infected by the BH program exhibit a few typical symptoms. Memory damage, disturbed consciousness, collapse of the ego, sudden violent tendencies.
Now I see. My partner must have been infected too. So, who's responsible for this? Who'd write a program that could hack into the world's self-purification function?
The only one who can determine that is this tamer. You all came from the real world, so... Time's up. Tell this world's Digimon about what we've said. It may be some time before I can speak to you again. Till next time, then.
It's gonna be more cutscenes, I assume. So I can't ramble just yet. Could have taken us back to the city.
Huh? So, I guess she helped us. I was positive we were done for.
Her name was Mire, right? What do you think her deal is? She seems to know a whole lot, but... Think we can trust her?
I couldn't say, but right now we've got no other leads. We've got to warn the Digimon about the BH program. All right, I'm going into town too. I haven't said hello to this world's Digimon yet.
Yeah, because it's not the same digital world as the first game, so you gotta get reacquainted.
Hey, wait! I don't trust you yet either! Wait up! Whoa! Mameo's fast!
He's used to this. I mean, he'd have to get used to running if he's got no Digimon to protect him. Okay, now I can ramble. Okay, first things first, let's look at the Digimail. Rina. It's from the exact same game that Mire is from. This is like, wait, she's from a different game? Yes, she is. I forget the full title, it's Digimon World Something's on the PSP and not released outside of Japan. Which is ridiculous, because then, in not only this game, but Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, both of these characters appear in both games. Their backstory is given no information on, and you never know what it is because it wasn't released outside Japan, the game they were introduced to. Just like... But, you know, in Cyber Sleuth, they play more of a kind of, you know, supporting role where it's like not too big a role. I mean, Mirai kind of plays a bit of a role in that to an extent, but they're more or less mostly just kind of cameo appearances. Same case with Rina in this game as well. It's more of a cameo, really, but it's never really explained what her character's all about, really, and whatnot. She just kind of appears here. She's kind of in the game because cameo appears. But Mirai, on the other hand, is an important main character in this game, and it's like, what is your backstory, Mirai? It's like, you will never know, because that game was not released outside of Japan. I think they should re-release it, honestly. Whatever game they originated in, do like a re-release. Make it, and you know, actually have it localized outside Japan. Because, I mean, that's just confusing. Because Digimon was something, and it was on the PSP. That's all I know. I guess no Digimon around here, because there was a cutscene. It's like, oh, there's multiple characters here, and they've all got powerful Digimon. Let's run and hide. So I guess it's best to head back to the city, you know, wrap up the next part of the story. And I guess Chapter 2 will officially start after that. Which means we will have new Digimon join. Wait, let me check something first. Map. Never mind. We're on Chapter 2 already. Okay. You saw that. There's a Digimon over there. Can you see him? Closer again, it should be more and more clear as to what Digimon that is. So let's not look at him. But we shall talk to him and then look at him while we're talking, because it's just like, look down, no spoilers, even though you already kind of saw what it is. It's Edamon. Oh, hey, you there, come chat a bit, I gotta talk to you. Next time I'll hold a recital, I've always wanted to have Holy Resort. Holy Resort's a great place where celebrities come hang out, so I'm practicing to polish my beautiful voice. That's kind of being your entire shtick throughout the entire series, I think. But when you know it, about 30 minutes into rehearsal practice, struck poor old me. The battery on my mic, it was just plumb right out of the blue, just saying it dead. That's why I need you to bring me a spare battery. This beautiful voice just can't reach the fans without that piece of that mic. Just awful, you can count me up pretty loud at the mic. Oh, you'll help me. What a good little human you are. I wasn't wrong when I picked you out of the crowd. I mean, there's nobody else around. This mic takes a Digi battery, you dig? If you look around and cloud around, you should be able to find the fence, maybe. I think you can find the battery. Is there a button to automatically bring up the map? No, there isn't. I'm pretty sure there is, though. I just can't remember what the button was. But if you go, yeah, the power plant's to the south. You go past there, I think, now that it's Chapter 2, those boulders that were blocking one of the paths should be cleared now. For whatever reason. I'm not gonna go down there just yet. Gotta go back to the city first. Probably do that in the next part. The battery in my mug is going to get me. It is a battery from the power plant, not leaks. And you know, after fixing that, obviously that will lead to Edamon join the city, and with Edamon in the city, we'll be able to recruit an old Digimon that's in Mod Cave. I won't say who it is, though. I'm just saying, there will be an old Digimon that will be available to recruit to the city. Also, all that stuff in Server Deserts, like Gargamon and what's his face, Leomon, they should be, you know, available for their quests that will ultimately lead to not only getting past to Ogino Wastelands, but also getting both of those Digimon in the city. So, yeah. And that little asshole at Logic Volcano should also be recruitable now. Not that I'm going there right now or anything, obviously. But now the options for Digimon to get in the city have increased dramatically now that it's Chapter 2.
We heard everything from Mr. Mameo.
Including my self-introduction and the explanation of why I'm innocent. So, now that you're here, let's get to the topic at hand.
If this Mirai is to be believed, the BH program would seem to be the root of our troubles.
Those Digimon being altered into Machinedramon and...
Omegamon's Wart D, the Enforcer. To think that even he's been infected.
Omegamon's Wart D, huh? Wonder if he'll end up turning into a Machinedramon too.
I mean, that'd be kind of a downgrade for him, wouldn't it? I mean, Machinedramon's powerful, but Omega's Swap D seems like the more powerful.
Any thoughts as to how the user behind the BH program could have disseminated it?
not a one.
Nothing?
Still, if someone made this virus, there ought to be a way of making an antivirus program to counter it.
Of course, discovering the hacker behind the BH program would be a great step forward as well.
Guess that's gonna be our job, right?
Eugene.
This Mirai lady said you'd meet her again, didn't she? I've got a few things I'd like to ask her.
Like, is she single?
We'll speed up our plan to develop an antivirus program. Mr. Mameo, might I ask you to tell us more about Machinedramon?
All right. That's easy enough.
I guess we made a little progress, right? We should get back to work. Gotta feed Rikka and the others too.
I mean, she was clearly concerned. You know, when we were surrounded by the Machinedramon, it felt hopeless. But now she's kind of like, okay, things are okay for now. Even though there's no way back home. And that was our whole reason for being so panicky. Aside from, you know, nearly dying.
Hey, did you get the feeling that Mirai, what's-her-face, knew us somehow?
True that. She was calling you by name. She didn't recognize me or Kota right away, though.
Said by name? She didn't voice his name, though, because, you know, when you confuse the protagonist's name, they will automatically make it so that, you know, the voice acting will remain silent on that. They'll just refer to them in a different way, or, you know, whatever. What'd be cool, though, if they actually did have the option, where, like, there's... I mean, it would take a lot of voice acting, really, when you think about it, wouldn't it? It's just like, okay, we've got, like, 100 different names. So, like, if the player chooses one of these names, then it will be voice acted. If not, it will be voiced differently. That'd be kind of neat, but very time-consuming to do with it.
Why did the three of us get pulled into this world anyway? Maybe it does have to do with that tournament back then.
But Mameo wasn't Shoma Suzuki after all. Maybe it was just a coincidence?
I wonder. Let's ask next time we see him.
Well, Mameo, I mean, he's still there. What do you mean, Suzuki?
Shoma Suzuki? It couldn't be.
I must state things and not tell anyone about what I think.
Got a second?
You're back, Ryuji. I have good news.
Made my day.
Gotsumon has come back to float here. I mean, he's turned into Machinedramon, and I guess unlike Shoutmon, he doesn't get to talk. He just kind of comes back to the city off screen, I guess. He said he wanted to work with the builder. I guess he likes working with his hands. The city's prosperity is now 26. Things are starting to look up. Table level. I was gonna open up the menu, but went straight to that. Okay. There was something that I said I wanted to level up. What was it? I've already forgotten. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, so I might as well learn the last of these ones. By last of them, there's still one, but you get the other. But more Digimon to join us, I'm worried about what that Mirai said, but not only do I not have any ideas, I also can't move here. Right now, what does the say focus on bringing more Digimon to the town? Oh? Come here, Kumon? I'm at a place of cables. I see grass and trees here too. Please come save me. Okay. Wait. Yeah, you should be probably encounter you on the way to picking up the battery for Antimon. So you're probably still gonna give the same information, aren't you? Yeah, boasting about its strength. Wait. Okay, now you wait. You're gonna speed in the splitter in our brains. Apparently, it won't stop singing. Yeah, that's Edamon. Then Analogman again. You did say the first one is in Silver Desert, right? Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, Silver Desert. That's probably what's his face, Leomon. Because I can't remember what it was called. But he's blocking the way to Orgino Wasteland. I've already got my daily spice, didn't I? Yeah.
Huh?
Mameo disappeared. He's so fast. Where'd he go? So it even got to Megaman's Sword D. I knew the VH program was fearsome, but this...
Help an old Digimon out.
We're a race against time. We need that information.
Up to you then.
We'll continue with our plan for the antivirus program. Please do hurry up with your information gathering. I mean, I'm not gathering information. I'm just bringing Digimon back to the city until the plot progresses.
Here we go.
Ryuji.
I came up with a general outline of how things will go, and wanted to give you a rundown. That Mirai woman still hasn't reappeared, and it looks like analyzing the BH program will take a good long while.
So long that you'll have to recruit a lot of Digimon.
We'll need to gather a whole lot of different data to code an antivirus program too, and that'll take some work. So we've decided that your job will be finding helping hands and protecting the Digimon that aren't affected.
It's just like, from me to you, I once did this back in the day, but now it's your time to go collecting Digimon to join the city. You know, how old was Mameo in Digimon World? He was a lot younger. He definitely wasn't a teenager.
I've told Koda and Hamari the news by Digimail. I would have liked to just tell you by Digimail too, but I've actually got something to discuss with you, just between us.
Is this me, or is his hands in his pockets? Doesn't look like they're actually pockets. It's like it's going straight through him. That does not look right.
I want to give you this. I know it might be a bother, but just do me a favor and take it.
There were no pockets! What the hell? Prototype antivirus program.
It's a prototype antivirus program I made based on my own research. You might have had a glimpse of it earlier.
Yeah, it didn't really exactly play out well, did it?
I tried injecting it into a Digimon that was about to be altered, so it wouldn't become a Machinedramon, but while it did slow down the process, it couldn't stop the transformation completely. But hey, at least it showed some results.
This is kind of shady. Pretty dedicated on you. Why would you use this?
Because I like you. No, not really.
I don't like you at all. You're a piece of shit.
This will disappear if it's copied, and I only made one, so I wanted to deliver it by hand.
You know, what's up with the protagonist hair? He's got the standard spiky anime protagonist hair, but why is it kind of like this light blue? It's like part of his hair's been frozen or something. It's like, what the hell is up with that?
I thought about giving it to Digimon and Talmon for reference, obviously. But since you're going to be out of town the most, I figured it was most likely to be helpful to you. Just a guess.
You are the protagonist after all.
I've got something I want to look into on my own too, so I'll let you know if I find anything useful. Later.
Actually, if Mirai might know how we can get back in the real world, I wonder when we'll see her again. I mean, she name-dropped 2 people. But I can't remember if she's actually mentioned who those people are, so I'm gonna avoid saying who those 2 people are. They're people we will not actually see in the game, but they are a reason for her wanting to get back home. I think my bond with Amari is strengthened since I did well, but she'll have to go home someday. Yeah, the bittersweetness of Digimon, isn't it? You bond with your Digimon and then you gotta go home. Back in that tournament, I had no idea things would turn out this way. Is it really not related to this at all? To all this somehow? I don't want to show anyone that unseemly sight of me ever again. Not even for Kota's sake. So I might as well go talk to Gotsumon. Seeing as, you know, he's joined the city and is with the builder. Gotsumon, buddy. Hi, Ryuji, I'm grateful for your help. I set things up so I can exchange materials. The method is my little secret. I accept metal or stone for exchange, depending on the day of the week. Go on, try it out. Is it the right day of the week? Why don't we exchange materials? I'll exchange stone on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Okay, so we can do that. There's at least one there's quite a... I mean, I won't say what the Digimon are, but there will be more Digimon that will serve this role. So, like, for this one gives you stones in exchange for, oh, wait. Oh, yeah. You, like, give stone, rock, and all that. You exchange your goods for better goods here, like of the rock type, and stone and whatnot. And then there's ones that will be, like, water, trees, and stuff like that, so... They all serve a purpose like that. There'll be a Digimon for each of those types. I want to see what ones I could use right about now. I can upgrade the warehouse again? Oh wait, no, it's still being upgraded. That's why it's like that. Okay. I want to upgrade this, but yeah, those aren't the types you, trade with. Gonna need Digirubies for that. Oh yeah, that's a seasonal thing, that is. So I don't really need to focus on that necessarily right now. That's completely optional. I mean, they're all optional, but it's best to, max everything out. The square is one that only goes from level 1 to 2, then at the end of a season, it'll go back to level 1, and you can upgrade again. I guess it's so that it doesn't make it so, like, after you've maxed everything out, it doesn't make it so collecting minerals and stuff is a complete waste of time, I guess. Diginite. What the hell is a Diginite? Digilite. Digiquartz. Yeah, I'll do this some other time. For now, that will do for this recording and this part. So I will save off screen, because you never know, the recording might, crap itself. Which I hope not, because that was a lot of progress made there. Finally getting to chapter 2, loads of cutscenes, and now we're on to the old usual shit of getting Digimon to join the city. So we'll start that in the next part. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.